Eagles just beat the Giants as expected. The topic of conversation going into this game was all about resting the starters and will Saquon be allowed to play. We found out a couple days ago from head coach Sirianni that of course he would not be playing because this game was meaningless and the risk for injury is too high this late in the season. Although the alternative offered Saquon the opportunity to break Eric Dickerson's single season rushing yards record of 2,105 yards, which was set back in 1984, and Eric made it very clear that he did not want Saquon to break this record. This is Eric Dickerson in the 1980s. Eric Dickerson broke O.J. Simpson's rushing record in 1984. Broke the record in his 15th game out of a 16-game season, whereas Saquon would be breaking this record in a 17-game season in the 17th game. So that led Eric to make some comments about this record needing an asterisk next to it, and there's a huge debate about does this record really mean as much if it's broken after the previous length of season. So now that the games are 17, there are 17 games, if the record is broken in an additional game, it doesn't mean as much. I personally think that that is a little bit of an asterisk, but it's not enough to put an asterisk across the title, but it's something that you would take into consideration because the game has changed significantly over the years. The season is getting longer and longer, and that's not something that players asked for. I think like a lot of sports figures have said recently that there should be a line drawn around how many games are added to the season because it's, first of all, not safe. Second of all, it's not really helping anyone, except in this case where it's allowing a record to be broken, but that is kind of a one-off situation. At the end of the day, I'm pretty sure the Eagles are happy with their decision. They won, they're healthy, and they're going to continue to try and fight for that Super Bowl.